Welcome to our online video presentation series of the powerful features in the Outside View product. This is Fred Steffens, and I am the Chief Technical Officer for Crystal Point. In today's video presentation, we are going to talk about the Dynamic Toolbar feature in Outside View. On this screen, the Dynamic Toolbar for the Tackle login context shows along the bottom of the session screen. For the recognized context of New Tackle, there have been 3 buttons defined to aid the user's productivity and reflect the options available to the user at this point in time or context of interaction with the host. What is a toolbar? The Wikipedia definition defines it as a graphical user interface widget on which on-screen buttons, icons, menus, or other input or output request elements are placed. As a further definition, a toolbar may be used as a shortcut alternative to a menu with drop-down choices, or it may just link to common functions. It is generally composed of simple, clickable objects. Why do we call our Outside View toolbars dynamic? Outside View can display a separate toolbar for each context recognized by Outside View. Contexts are dynamically recognized by Outside View as you interact with your host system. The corresponding toolbar is then dynamically displayed. Again, as you've seen in previous videos, context recognition is a user customizable feature, so Outside View can be configured to recognize and display customized dynamic toolbars for any or all of your host working environments. Outside View offers out-of-the-box support for common non-stop environments via default contexts recognized by Outside View. You've seen the Tackle Logon toolbar. Here's the ViewSys toolbar, and here's an example of the T-Edit dynamic toolbar. Notice that it is much easier to click a Find Next or Find Previous button than try to remember that it is the F11 key or the Shift 11 key. This provides a more intuitive, accurate, and then for more productive working environment. These and other dynamic toolbars come standard with Outside View. In a prior context recognition video, we lightly touched on Outside View's dynamic toolbar by quickly defining a toolbar with a custom-defined context. Here's that portion again. A key point to remember is that the toolbars are associated with a recognized context. Once you have a recognized context, you can quickly define buttons for this screen. As you can see, it uses F1 for login, F12 for refresh, and Shift F16 to exit. With the context recognized, we simply right-click on the dynamic toolbar and select Edit Buttons. There's our login button. Refresh button, and the exit button. And you click OK, and those definitions are recorded to the file. But what if you want your dynamic toolbar to do a bit more than just provide labels for function keys? While the simplest option is to just emit a function key under a friendly label, you can also emit virtual keys for use if you have .NET automations monitoring a user's keyboard for actions to perform. Normally, the toolbar sends a function key directly to the keyboard input for the emulator. Emit a text string, which is automatically followed by an enter key or the defined action key. To see the defined buttons for the New Tackle context, we right-click and edit button values. Our first example here is the Logon button, and it has a command text of logon, space, and a vertical pipe symbol, which is the indication of stop input and a wait for the user to type something. And you can even display a tool text tip if you hover over the button with the mouse. We hope we have shown you how Outside View's dynamic toolbar feature can make your user's working environment more accurate, more intuitive, and most of all, more productive. We urge you to view our other videos that we have prepared. Thank you for viewing this video.